steps to pick up the bunny. We're actually going to remove all the fear, and everything that we do from here on out is going to be completely consensual. No more chasing your rabbit. We need consent from here on out. The first problem that many of you are going to have, how to even get your rabbit to come close to you. We're going to accomplish that with love bombing. We're going to give treats to the bunny until we have the most transactional relationship possible. If the only reason if that bunny approaches me is to get a treat, that is the goal by design. Can you walk up to your bunny and hand them a treat? If you can't, then we're going to go to luring. Let me get some treats.
She likes the training.
She does. So let's pretend that this stool is a sofa, and I walk up to Yoshi and she starts to back up and run away. That is when I stop. I can't get any closer to her. I might roll the treat or throw it, just like you would with a duck, luring the bunny closer and closer. And this is why we do things with consent. Once you've lured your bunny to you, and your bunny will sit here and take treats from you, that is the end of love bombing. Training should be like a line of dominoes. You never want to walk back. You never want to cause fear intentionally in the animal. So you need to be very hyper vigilant, watching. Does my bunny start to back up? Is she shifting her weight back? Is she putting her ears back? Is her body language starting to become avoidant, or is she starting to retreat? So you want to be building. You should have a better relationship than you did the day before. Maybe only 1%, but it still should be there.
Yoshi shenanigans.
I'm gonna have enough treats. I have to call my treat lady. Why am I out of treats? The first thing that I need you to be able to do is get your bunny to trust you enough so that you can walk up to it and feed it a treat. I know what you're saying. My bunny takes the treat and immediately runs away. That's okay. We have an exercise for that too. I am going to feed her, and then I'm going to wait until she starts to leave. This is going to teach her to wait longer and longer. I'm just talking to you here at the camera, waiting for her to walk away. So the goal is for her to realize that when you're sitting on the floor, you're basically here to train and give treats. That will help keep your bunny centered in front of you so you can actually start working with them. You're doing such a good job. I won't make you wait, because you'd probably wait 10 minutes, wouldn't you? Now, I wouldn't be petting your bunny while you're doing this. See her back turned to me? That kind of started to annoy her. She's in her teenage months. She does not like to be pet right now. I want you to work on this step by step, and then I want them to be able to sit and wait for long periods of time. These are first steps. Step 1 before step 2. Master step 1 before step 2. Remember the dominoes. We want to overtrain for any situation. Now we've got to get them used to hovering over them, because most bunnies are very smart, and as soon as they see you start to duck down, they clock it and they run. There's your mark. Your mark is there. I'm going to face you to see me though. And the next exercise becomes have a few treats in your hand and be able to hover over them. I want them eating right underneath you. This may take weeks. And then I want you to move your hands around the bunny. This might take another 2 weeks. Some steps will go fast, some steps will take more time. Oh, there you are. And now that you can hover over your bunny, we're going to start moving closer to them. From this stage, I want you to have something like lettuce, or a large carrot, a large apple. Let's get an apple, because that's too big for them to run away with. I don't have an apple, so we're going to go with a carrot. Yoshi, come here. A pile of lettuce is ideal. A carrot will work in a pinch. Here's your carrot. So now that we've hovered, we're going to start scooting our hands in. Now when your bunny starts looking nervous, when they start tensing, the moment their muscles tense, I want you to stop. That's where you want to not cause any more fear. But the next step, you want to get close but not touch. Next step, go ahead and touch. When they will stay here like Yoshi and won't move, then you move on to the next step, which is desensitizing their sides to being touched. You've been training 10 minutes a day. If your rabbit at all stiffens, that's where you hold, dig down, work on that exercise. I want you to master 15 seconds holding your rabbit's ribs. No pressure, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I want 15 seconds. That's the next level that your bunny has to pass, because we're gonna start lifting, and we need them completely comfortable. No matter what problem your rabbit is having, there is a solution to help them work through whatever fear they have. Now we're gonna be doing baby lifts. I'm gonna turn Yoshi sideways for this. There you go. Lift up 30% of the body weight. Let go as soon as the rabbit is showing any body language of avoidance, of fear. Once you can get to here for a few seconds and they don't leave. It's okay if their feet, stay on the ground a little bit. That's normal. If they don't leave, you're not pushing them too far. You want to stay with their consent, because if they walk away, that's no longer consent to train. You have pushed too far that day, try again tomorrow. Love bomb in between. Once you're able to do the pickup, then you're going to start doing turns, because we overtrain. Oftentimes, depending on how I pick up my rabbit, I turn them in the air. And I am creating the most safe and convenient system for both of us. Now you'll need 2 treats or 2 piles. I'll show you. 2 piles of lettuce is ideal, but it is what it is. So now that you can do the baby lifts, we're just gonna do this. Oh look, there's another treat. Let her take a few bites. And then I'm gonna switch it to the other treat. And this is our 10-minute training session. We might do this for 3 days. If it doesn't bother her, we might do it for a month. Some bunnies have fears on the way up that you have to work through. Some have a fear of heights and being carried. Some don't like the way they're put down. All of these things are extremely workable. These are my training guides. This is actually my bonding training guide. I have a pickup training guide. So we got to about a third of the way through the pickup training guide. And there are a lot of exercises. You need to be doing 10 minutes of training a day, ideally the same time every day. You want to train with consent. Every exercise, you should not be forced. You should not have to beg your bunny to come back. You want this to be a pleasant experience for your bunny.